So I wanted to do a quick video for Fix TF2. Valve has a skill issue. The bot crisis wouldn't have happened to me, so let's talk about it. Valve anti-cheat is notoriously bad, so let's dive into why. So how do people cheat? Essentially, cheaters take information that's not supposed to be known by the player, but is supposed to be known by the game, such as the exact positions of players and stuff like that. This is done by looking at the computer's memory, which has all of this information stored in a given moment in time. Programs like Cheat Engine and LaMalbox are essentially just external programs that watch the memory in real time and let you do things with that information. For instance, Aimbot, it looks at your memory, finds where the heads are, and turns you towards them. This is an oversimplification, sure, but it's the basis upon which cheating's done. Now, how is VAC supposed to work? Well, it's supposed to find programs that are illegally accessing the game's memory and then flag the account if it finds them. The problem? VAC's checks for modified code or illegal programs happen at predictable intervals. As far as I understand, VAC will only check as you're connecting to a server, meaning if you just don't have your cheats turned on before connecting and then turn the cheats on after you've connected, you've basically bypassed the anti-cheats. There's some more nuance, of course. For instance, there's also a master list of known cheating software that will ban your account if it finds said software is running. However, this also has a caveat in that you can literally just rename the process to bypass the master list. If the VAC server sent irregularly timed packages to clients that perform checks to see if the game's code has been modified by an outside program, or if there are programs illegally accessing the game's memory, cheating would be significantly reduced, and VAC would at least have a smidgen of more competence to it. Furthermore, there are ways to highly accurately detect cheaters. A year ago, the Dota 2 team put a honeypot in Dota 2, which is a section of the game's memory that cannot be accessed by regular players, but can be accessed by cheaters, because they didn't know where the regular memory ended and the honeypot memory began. They wound up detecting and banning over 40,000 cheaters. And this was a particularly sloppy honeypot too. There was a defined point in the memory buffer where standard game memory ends and the honeypot memory begins. It would be much more complicated to do, but in theory, I suspect that you could also sprinkle these in irregular positions throughout the memory buffer to make detecting them even more difficult. Now, I'm not a backend developer, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Point being, all in all, Valve has a skill issue. There are a lot of easier solutions here that would help the problem a lot. It's weird to me that a company whose main motivation comes from their reputation would just let things slide for this long. I mean, shit. They made a mobile console and then had an intern do all the support work for all of their games on it. So Valve, stop having a skill issue. They say you only hire industry vets, but from what it looks like on the outside, you seem to only hire industry incompetence. Get it together, man.